What's going on, everybody? This is your host, Mike, from Everyone Wants to Be Like Mike, bringing you another episode presented to you by Notorious Pools Radio. Guys, today I want to talk about a really serious controversy that's going on around in the NBA, and it's going around specifically against the Lakers, between the Lakers and the referees that are officiating their games. All right. I got to say, I held a poll the other day on Instagram asking, did LeBron James overreact in these games for not getting fouls called? And everybody said no. But let me ask a more important question. Did anybody actually bother to go look back at highlights and look at clips to see if he was actually fouled or not, if the team deserved to get a call or not? Okay, because I don't think they did. Because if you did, you would know that they were fouled and that they should have been getting wins instead of losses in these last few games. Let me talk about it. All right. On January 12th, the Lakers and the Mavs were tied 101 to 101 in the final seconds of the game. If you take a look at the clip, you will see that Troy Brown Jr. was utterly fouled by Tim Hardaway Jr., okay, when he went up for a three, and that is without question, okay? You clearly see Hardaway hitting him as he went up for the three and slapping him in the arm, and then on top of that, basically pummeling the guy to the floor. And no foul was called. All right. Now, if a foul was called, he would have had three free throw attempts, which would have brought them, okay, to probably win the game because Troy Brown Jr. is a 95% shooter from the stripe. So that's one win right there. That's a loss. That should have been a win right there. Moving on, okay, to January 15th, when the Lakers were down to the Sixers 113-112 in the final 10 seconds of the game. Now, if you look closely at the way Embiid was guarding Westbrook, you could see when Westbrook was trying to get to the rim that Embiid was swinging his hands. He was reaching in. He was literally doing everything that he possibly can. I mean, I guess to foul the guy without noticing it. Like, I mean, there's no other explanation, and there was no foul called. To make things even better, after he got past Embiid, he went up for the layup, and Nang just literally went up and pushed him with his body. That's an utter foul. And if he would have gotten called on that foul, all right, he would have gotten two attempts at the free throw line, which would have brought them 114 to 113, and they most likely would have won that game as well. So that's two games that they lost that they should have won already. Moving on to the third. Okay? On January 18th, the Lakers were down to the Kings 108-112 in the final 12 seconds of the game. As you could see, LeBron James understood the only way that he was going to win the game in the final 12 seconds was to make a three-point shot and to draw a foul for the four-point play, which is exactly what he did, which is exactly what he's known to do. But guess what? No foul was called, even though, all right, you see clearly Fox at first, when LeBron James is going up for a three, putting up his hands, getting up in his face, and after realizing that he might draw the foul, Fox puts down his hands and kind of bumps LeBron kind of like this when he's already in the air shooting for the three. Yeah, LeBron banked the three, but he also kind of took a couple of steps and jumped a couple of steps to the right because of the push that he got from Fox. All right, that should have been a four-point play in and of itself, which would have tied the game and given the opportunity for the Lakers to win and to win overall. And that right there would have been three wins instead of losses. Now, lastly, the most outrageous of them all, which happened recently, is the January 28th game against the Celtics. In the last 4 seconds of the game, the Lakers and the Celtics were tied 105 to 105. LeBron, being the clutch player that he is, got the ball in his hands and went up for the layup that would have went in if he wasn't fouled by Jason Tatum. Okay? And everybody is saying, I mean, that he wasn't fouled. Guys, take a look at the clip, all right, from a frontal view. You see Tatum literally slapping his hand as he went up, and that's why LeBron James went all crazy. All right, I completely understand that. All right, that would have been the fourth win right there instead of a fourth loss. And everybody's talking smack about LeBron James. Oh, he's not. He's a little baby. He's a kid. This is the NBA. He shouldn't be acting that way. Chandler Parsons coming out with a statement saying, "I don't think I would even react that way if my bulldog, my French bulldog, was run over." Like, dude, are you for real? First of all, you wouldn't react that way. Like, dude, you just sound like a cruel guy, and that's absolutely disgusting. As a dog lover, you know what I mean? That's absolutely ridiculous to say. How can you even say something like that? All right, and again, you're comparing two totally different things. All right. Not to mention, people went on saying, "Oh my God, he's this and he's that. Look at him on his knees. Oh my, like, dude, he's LeBron James. He wins games. That's what he's known for. And he knew that he should have won that game. And I knew that he should have won that game. And everybody else around him knew that he should have won that game. It's very simple. Okay. Had it been 4 wins now instead of losses, let me tell you what. You know where the Lakers would have been? They would have been fourth seed in the West right now instead of the 13th seed. Now that's a big difference, guys. We're not talking about a game difference or anything like that. We're talking about 4 games that they should have won in which they got losses. All right, which brings them even lower down the ladder and makes it harder for them to get back up. It's very simple. That's why LeBron James is reacting the way that he was. Look, guys, the refs did apologize. All right, and the Jeffs they were justifying it, saying that everybody makes mistakes, they're human, blah blah. But okay, that's fair. But one thing you guys gotta understand: these are NBA referees. They should be held to a higher standard than everybody else in the world. Yes, you're human. Yes, you make mistakes. Okay, but fix those mistakes. Try to fix those mistakes. To review it. All right, because after one review of Jason Tatum's foul, you should have seen right away that he deserved those free throws. It's really simple as that. Okay. And now look, talking about how they're gonna have sleepless nights now because of everything that happened. Look, guys, just do better. All right, because it's starting to seem like it's absolutely ridiculous, and the Lakers are being bombarded and cheated. That's what it seems like. It looks like. Okay, look. Overall, I gotta say, I feel very sorry for LeBron and the Lakers. They literally got cheated, and nothing is being done about it. The question is, should the refs be held accountable? I certainly think so. What do you guys think? Please let me know. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and please follow all our social media outlets. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.